What's the word? Nice to see you back. I got something for you. I got something for you. And I had one comment actually asked me about this build. We're about to hop right into this. This is the best tank build that I have right now for Skull and Bones, and it's flawless. I have a video that I'm gonna link at the end of this. Hopefully you stay to the end because I'm gonna be going into details with this, and I'm gonna show you the 2v1 in action. That'll be in another video. Let's first start off with the weapons. Alright, so on the 4 gun, I have an Ascended Divine Thunder. 103 is the rating for it, and I'll show you what I have on it. Most of the guns are Ascended, so you already know the standard ones. I added a 10.9% damage as burning, and that's pretty good. I actually rolled that really well, so that was a good roll for the damage. Alright, for the second gun, this is actually on the port side. We have Urban's Great Gun. This one, you already know, fires in unison. Great when you're hitting sails, but it's also great just to be using, period. Close broadside. So I added 10% damage as electricity, and I also got an amplified it more by 33.4%. That was also a great roll. I have a maxed out Heaven's Mandate that I ascended, standing at 119 for the rating. So as you see, this is it's kind of a lightning build, right? Increases the damage by 10.8. Fantastic roll. And then for this one, Death Blow. For targets less than 25% whole health, you pretty much have a chance to one-hit people. It's insane. And then the last one, 7.4 of the base damage builds up as a taunted effects on target. Now personally, I was trying to re-roll that, but I ran out of rolls. I was, that's kind of like the first gun I ascended, really. So now I got the hang of it. I can't re-roll that no more. I'm stuck with that. The last gun for the Av gun, as you've just seen, it's just a plain Divine Thunder. It's going to get ascended pretty soon. For the artillery, I do have the Warhammer and the modification on that. Great roll. 13.1, extra range. And as you know, the Warhammer doesn't shoot as far as the other one. The armor. Alright, see where I'm going with this? Black Prince. Greatly reduces damage, especially when your health is low. Reduces your damage by 40% when your health is less than 33%. That's great. But I'm about to show you the furniture. This is where it really gets sticky. Alright. So, Iron Capstan reduces damage taken by 15% anytime that you go anchored. Alright. This build is about damage reduction, maxing out your health, and maxing out your armor. Alright. Pure tank. But with the weapons that I have, it's showing DPS as well. Okay. Alright. Company Spirits Locker for the second one. Right, I have this because of the brace strength increase, and then also increases my armor rating by 7%. That's great, especially with Black Prince, right? And then the other thing it did, pretty good too. Brace gun wells, reducing secondary damage by 50% while anchored. That's going to go hand in hand with Iron Capstan, and also helps me anchor quicker, so I can get that extra 15% from Iron Capstan. So beam supports increase my whole health and boosting the ship's armor rating again. So now I'm stacking the armor rating. I only have Nickel's Laboratory because of the armor rating equipped, by 5%. It increases it because we're trying to max out the armor here. Now for the artillery, if you want to use the mortar and swap out the Warhammer, that's fine too. Now company screens reduce the area effect damage, reduce incoming burning damage, and increase max whole health by 3%. You see where I'm going with this now? If you have any other furniture that can go with this, that also supports armor and max health that I may not have yet, let me know in the comments, because I'll definitely add that to the build. For Death Tides, my ultimate, I kept the first one. I just want to increase my weapon damage because the ship is already a tank. And I seen Baston. I could go and max out my damage reduction crazy. I could just sit there and take hits for days. That'd definitely be good if you're on your last leg. Got the ship cosmetic going on. But that's really something to consider. Like the way I built the ship, you already know this. My snow is maxed out, 7 out of 7 as far as the upgrades. I haven't tried these armor and the setup on a battle junk. Because my experience, I've seen that at base, I think the snow has more health than the battle junk, and it just seems like an overall better tank. to be honest, right? And why this build is pretty much the ultimate tank build is because it maxes out your armor, maxes out your health, and you actually can swap. I can swap one more furniture and I can get my health up to 91,000. Right now I think it's sitting around 89, which is still good, but this right here, it allowed me to do a 2v1. The videos that you see right now, one of them is the 2v1 in depth tide, showing you the effectiveness, and one of them's not even in depth tide, it's actually in a hostile takeover, but you'll get to see the 2v1 in action versus 2 DPSs. I also do have videos about depth tides. Hope this build helps. See you out there.